All I'm saying is, if your video game has a damn good intro, I'm gonna give it the respect it deserves. Also, you can probably hear some dogs barking in the background. That is immaculate timing. Anyway, hey guys! Welcome to the first episode of this thing, which might only be one episode. I don't know! You're probably wondering why the dogs are barking in the background. The dogs are barking, and I was kind of hoping I would be able to explain this before they started, but there's actually a guy coming around who is going to take a look at our tables and stuff in the house, because I mentioned before that we are going to be moving. So he is taking care of that. Anyway, welcome to cutscene. I was not expecting this. I was actually expecting options and a main menu. You may notice that I haven't actually done this. Oh god, video game, you're going a bit too fast. I was kind of hoping I would just be able to explain. Okay, screw it. We're going right into this. Okay. Just press buttons. I played the prototype way back when. Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm dealing with. There is time shit going on. Everyone's doing attacks and... Anyway, welcome to the first episode of Indocalypse, and that is literally a name that I just came up with in about 20 minutes of deciding that I was going to do this today. But basically, there are way too many damn indie games in this world, too many damn good indie games that I keep on missing out on. And I thought to myself, hey, I'll do the streaming thing. That's a perfect excuse in order to play all these indie games that I keep on missing out on. So I decided to do 4 today. And with a full AD meter and connections available, hold R1 and press square to fire injuries Neo Brahmitstra. Jesus, are we playing Azura's Wrath now? God, this is going so fast. I wasn't expecting this. But yeah, I chose 4 indie games. That guy died. And 2 of them I've played. 2 of them I haven't played today. And Indivisible, as you could probably tell by how flustered I am, is one of the ones that I haven't played. So, yeah. We're just getting straight into it, and I was not prepared for this, but hey, I guess that's what happens when you go in blind. But yeah, this is something that I decided that I would try. It's something that I always wanted to do, because there's so many indie games that I just keep on missing out on. And this is not to say that I won't give, like, special attention to an indie game I have immense interest in, for something like River City Girls. That was a great example. But sometimes there's just too many to cover, and sometimes you just have to be like, all right, I just have to at least cover them, do some quick looks, and yeah, that's basically it. I don't know if this is something that's going to continue, but you know, just need to get it out there. Anyway, 16 years later. Jesus Christ, video game! You didn't even give me a chance to like let people introduce themselves in the chat. By the way, hello chat. Please tell me that everything's okay in terms of audio. Can you hear me? Can you see everything okay? There's a cute thing, which I'm not sure if it's an actual animal or like a stuffed toy or something in the middle of that room. It looks very well animated. Oh, this game looks gorgeous. So how long is each game going to get? I don't know. On average, we'll say about an hour. I think that's fair. Obviously, some games take a bit longer. Some games are on this list are actually an hour long. So we'll take it as it comes. But this is a very experimental thing that I'm trying out. Hell, I'm even trying out a new time. Which is 7 PM GMT because the clock's changed and... also, if I start a little bit earlier from my usual time, I feel like I can go on for longer, because sometimes I have to, cut streams a bit early because of, a bit late, even, because, of, the time. And I usually go on for well over my estimates, so I figured, hey, just have that hour for an extra breathing room. Anyway, hello there.
Good morning, Roti. Ah, what a lovely day to blow off practice. I know, I wouldn't really skip training, but it's so early. I can learn just as well in the afternoon, can't I? Oh, well, guess we'd better head off before the old man explodes. Maybe we can beat him there this time.
Angie's got a bit of an accent. So, this is Indivisible. Just for a little bit of background, this is the new game by Lab Zero. That came out last month, I want to say. Yes, it was definitely last month. It was early October that it came out. And Lab Zero, you would probably most well known from them for a little game called Skulldolls, which is a gorgeously animated fighting game. And then they did a Kickstarter for this, which is Indivisible. Unfortunately, I didn't have the chance to contribute to the Kickstarter, but I was immensely excited to try this game out, and then there was a prototype that came out way back when, and that was ages ago. I'm sure the game has changed a lot since then. And I haven't played the prototype recently, but that's all I've touched with this game. I haven't touched the retail version, the full version, so all of this is completely new. And I want to finally have a chance to try it out. Hello, town. How are you doing? But yes, Skulldolls was a fighting game, and this is a JRPG platformer with fighting game elements, I think the way they described it was. Oh yes, a bale of sticks. What are you so happy about? Why did I do German? What? That wasn't her accent at all. I just love carrying sticks, you know. What? Why? I always knew you were a weirdo. I can't replicate that accent she did. I'm gonna have to listen to it again. It's not weird, just thinking about how people are gonna use these sticks in their daily lives, burning them for kindling, using them to thatch their roofs, turning them into tiny tapir sculptures, smacking other people with them. It just really lets me know that what I do matters. Huh, I guess that's a cool way of looking at it. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. Now leave me to it, will ya? Sure thing, you carry those sticks. God, I'm gonna have to feel that one out. I'm gonna have to hear it again, as I said. Also, that is the proudest man to carry sticks I have ever heard of. And or seen. You look pretty cool. And you got the trigger star on your right eye. That's amazing. Which is also amazing because Trigger was, Studio Trigger, the anime studio, were the people who did the opening animation for this game, which is why I had to let that intro rock, because, dude, if you got Trigger animation, you gotta give them the respect they deserve. Them and Madhouse, those are the two top quality animation studios. You've got a long way to go if you want to get tough like me. I didn't say I wanted to... Long way to go. Alright. Long... Whatever you say, lady. Do I even know you? I'm probably not even going the right way, but I want to talk to these townspeople. Yo, hey Anthony, hey Alex, hello Yuna, hello Dragon. Probably should say hi to all of you. That opening of a game just took me... just sucker punched me out of nowhere. It completely left me flustered and just forgot what I was supposed to do at the start of the stream. I was not prepared for the beginning, just to go straight into it. Speaking of, maybe now I can finally look at my settings. Alright. What do we got? We got tutorials, keep those on, definitely. Roddy Friend, have no idea what that is. I think that's the pre-order DLC that I got? I think. Because, yeah, Roddy Tops is a reference to Shantae. Because Roddy was a pre-order thing. Okay. Well, I'll keep that on for the time being. I have no idea what that will do. Is there anything else? Controls. World controls. Battle controls. That'll probably teach me in a tutorial, so I'll keep those as a surprise. I could view my map. Oh, this is a Castlevania map. Okay. Doesn't have the same design as a Castlevania map. It's not like Momodora or Bloodstained, which is just a straight carbon copy, but same idea. Okay, got it. What do you got to say, man? I don't know how you handle all that stuff. I'm no good in a fight. Maybe that's why Pen don't respect me. Who's Pen? Your wife? She's my dog. Maybe if I just tried harder, it'll get better. She won't even look me in the eye. I gotta go. Bye. Wow. I've heard of not getting respect from your cat, but when you don't get respect from your dog, you know you're doing something wrong. Training again, Ajna? You know it. Alright, I was supposed to be hurrying. Haha, I hope India knows that what a good daughter he has. Yeah, me too. I'd love to have a daughter of my own someday. If you do, don't make her be on time for things. Words to live by. I know I'm supposed to be going to the right, but... God, there's so many people here, and... God, this game looks gorgeous. Like, I'm always a fan of well-done 2D sprites on 3D backgrounds with a very strong art style. Like, I think that, in terms of visual design, if you get it just right, it's... Mwah, you know. Anyway, let's talk to one more person. Huh! That's another 2 bales! You're always working so hard. Of course! If you want the village to thrive, you've got to give it your all! I can respect that. I just don't really love doing stuff. Someday you'll find something you're passionate about, like me, and lift the veins! Yeah, maybe I will. You lift those bales, man! Don't let no one tell you not to lift those bales. Yo, Mario Sonic! It's been a while, dude. Glad you can make it. Also, this game is Hindu religion, same as Asura's Wrath. Well, that's probably why they mentioned the Brahmastra. They're probably from the same religion. Okay, there's my house. Oh, maybe I was supposed to go to the left. Morning, Ajna. How about lending me a hand with the crops again? Ah, I'd love to, but you know, I've gotta go train first. Oh my, isn't that usually a fair bit earlier? No, I'm on time, I think. Uh-oh, I'd better hurry. Oh, Ajna, it's the same every day with you. You mean I'm not supposed to go to the right? Oh, it's supposed to be a platformer. What are you trying to teach me here, video game? Yep, sorry for your silence. Hey, don't worry about it, dude. I'm glad you're just able to turn up full stop. Alright, guess out of the village we go. When near a save bell, hold circle to access the save menu. Oh, okay, so hold circle and then press down. Gotcha. Well, that was a sound effect out of nowhere. God, and she also goes into a praying pose? Man, they really did not need to do that, especially with this animation. That's like, there's a few things I'm super looking forward to with trying out this game. Number one is all of the animations, and with the sheer number of characters you get to control with said animations. And number two is the very interesting gameplay style. Okay, so can I wall jump? Yes, I can. Wall jump does not require holding a direction. Oh, wait, really? Let me try that out. Indeed, it's right. Well, that simplifies things a little bit. So I can just let go and then just use the X button. You know what? That's nice. They probably took extra time to program that in.
Huh! Nobody in sight. Who's slow now, old man? Gah!
Oh, God.
Ajna, you're late.
Well, you're late. You're late.
Enough nonsense, child.
What? You smacked me. That's the nonsense.
This is training, Ajna. If you'd been paying attention, you wouldn't have gotten hurt.
I was paying attention. I just didn't expect a cheap shot from my dad.
Combat is rarely predictable or fair.
Oh yeah? Then take this! Gah!
I've told you time and time again, you must never project your attacks.
I know. I just get all fired up.
One of your best and worst qualities.
Yeah, I'm a hot-blooded teen.
And a
I like
very
this girl.
strange one at that.
Well, look who raised me.
I suppose you have a point.
That's right. Score 1 for Ashna.
What you should be scoring is hits against your old dad.
Oh, I'll score some hits, all right. With Mom's axe! Ah!
Oh, Ashna, didn't I just warn you about projecting your attacks? Looks like we're going back to basics.
No, again?
When you have learned to concentrate, when you can actually block my strikes, maybe then we can talk about Mother's axe.
Really?
Really. A solid defense is the root of any proper combat strategy. From there, your true potential blossoms.
Right, that stuff. Let's do it. Activate Flowering Defense!
While being attacked, press square, circle, or... Oh, God. Okay, I can press any button to block. Okay, got it.
Try harder.
Can I attack?
Not gonna happen.
I can get hype. That's what the square button does for me, so far. So, better timing will yield bigger benefit. Jesus Christ, this game likes doing 1,000 miles per hour.
Well, how's that? Not bad, huh?
I expect better.
You expect better? Who says that to their kid?
I just want you to improve, Ashna. You'll never reach your full potential if you don't listen.
I listen.
Ashna, calm down.
No, I'm coming all the way up.
How do you expect me to talk to you when you're like this?
You want to act like you can't talk to me when I'm like this? When do you ever talk to me anyway?
Ashna,
No, you know what? We're talking about this now.
must we go through this again?
Okay, how about an easy one, huh? Where are you from, Dad? How old are you? Why won't you even tell me that? Can't answer? Okay, let's increase the difficulty. How did Mom die? I don't even know what she looked like.
This is
Your mother and I, now
is
is
really-
not the time.
Then when
Super
is
awkward.
the time? Don't I deserve to know?
Listen, child, I am your father. It's not for you to lecture me. I'm the teacher here.
If you're my dad, then act like it!
Your anger is getting the better of you, Ashna. I'm going home. You may join me when you've cooled off, and only then.
And then he just slides off.
You can't just walk out on this conversation.
There's more like sliding out of the conversation,
And
Ajna.
he's gone. Great. Who's supposed to be the child here? Ugh, he's so frustrating. But I'd better go apologize. I guess. Dad, wait up!
Yes, we should, but first off, hang on. Let me go into settings, dialogue, auto advance. Let me turn that off. I can barely get a word in. There's like no pause time in between, which is really good. Doesn't waste any time, but also at the same time, goddamn. Don't worry about saving over the same slot. Each slot keeps up to 200 save games. Wait, what? So, wait, hang on. If I go... So, wait, hang on. So... Is it telling me that if I save over this slot again, I can save 200 different slots in one slot? Or is it 200 slots, like, overall? Okay, no. There is a finite number of slots, and then each slot has 200 slots. Okay.
He sure is fast for an old guy.
Ajna?
Wait, is that smoke? And it's coming from the village. What's happening? Oh no, Dad could be down there.
Jesus, I know this is technically a JRPG and it's going 1,000 miles per hour, but... goddamn. Okay, right. JRPG town destruction might be happening. Oh man, but that town was so immaculately detailed. I don't want it to get destroyed yet. I wanted to take a look at it some more. Oh my god. That was so fast.
Dad, are you... Oh no, this looks bad. It looks really have you done?
So, the old man had a child. I'll allow you to say your goodbyes, but your life is forfeit, heretic.
Ashna. Ashna, you're strong. You're the best student I could have asked for. And the best daughter. I know I've been hard on you. I know I haven't been the kindest father, but things are only going to get harder. You have to...
Don't worry about all that right now. I just need you to be okay.
I'm sorry. You were right. There's so much I need to tell you.
Dad, save your strength. I'll beat this guy and we'll get you fixed up.
You know I'm
I
standing
want to
right.
tell you everything. I know I should have from the start. But don't worry, Ashna. Death isn't the end.
Guys, this is real sweet, but...
Become stronger. I'm sure you can... You can...
Dad! Dad! Come back!
Save your tears for someone who cares, girl. Your life ends now, for the glory of Lord Ravanavar.
You killed my father! You burned our village!
As I should have. A village that interferes with Lord Ravanavar's vision does not deserve to stand.
The people of Ashwat are strong. We'll rebuild, and your violence will have been for nothing!
There will be no one left to rebuild it.
There's me. I've trained every day, ever since I could crawl. And if you want to fight, I'm bringing it to you!
Are we doing this? Are we doing this now? Okay, I guess we're doing this now. Hello. Oh god! Right, okay. Gotta time that better. Ah, shit, I think he just put up some defense.
Give up while you can, girl. All those who oppose Lord Ravanavar's perfect world will perish by my hand. I so swear it.
Okay, that's great and all. That is quite a mouthful of a name. I'm just gonna call him Lord Ravana.
Burning innocent people's homes? That's your idea of a perfect world? Not so fast!
Okay, perfect guard. And this battle system... So if you couldn't tell already, this battle system is,
A village girl like you couldn't possibly understand. This is part of a larger plan.
It's something that's real time, but with like active time elements, similar to like a Paper Mario game where you have like perfect blocking, and you have to choose how to do your attacks based on like individual cooldowns of each party member. Plus, there's some other stuff that we need to learn, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
Well, your plan is evil, and I'm stopping it right now.
That's as simple as it gets, I guess. Ow! Oh god, that hurt a lot. Okay. God, what are you doing when you're doing that?
I'll bury you.
It's like he's... Okay, I think he's... okay, I think I just noticed. He's summoning the rocks. Okay! Oh, that was so close. But I win!
Not so big now that you're fighting one-on-one, are you?
You haven't bested me yet, girl.
What?
God, there's so much CG also.
Witch! With what magic have you imprisoned me?
Imprisoned? Come on and show yourself, coward!
You're the coward, spiriting me away with your village magic!
Shut up! That makes no sense. And you're so loud. It sounds like you're screaming directly into my mind. I'll find you. I just gotta concentrate.
Focus your chakra by holding circle. Okay, cool. Can we not do this in the middle of a literal burning village? I feel like the ash would be burning my eyes at this point.
What is this place? I'm inside myself?
Lewd.
Shut up! But how? And why are you here?
That's what I'd like to know.
Well, this doesn't change anything. I'm still gonna destroy you.
Try it.
What? My fist won't connect!
I'll bury you.
Wherever this is, if I can't kill you, I'm leaving you here. Goodbye.
Okay. Wow, this is super embarrassing.
But
I told you to shut up!
Everyone's so confused, me included. Dude, I just got up this morning, I was gonna do training, I had a fight with my dad, found out that you destroyed my village, now you're inside my mind palace. This is a lot to take in. Okay. Guess I'll go.
I'm back. Poor Ashwat, my village. Everyone. What will we do? I guess I have to bury Dad.
Yes, that's a plan, but please, away from the burning village.
Father, I'm so sorry I wasn't with you. Maybe I could have helped. Maybe you wouldn't have had to die. Please know that no matter how tough things were between us, I loved you anyway. I'm gonna make you proud. I'll get stronger. I'll find out what it is you wanted me to become. Believe that.
your father fought bravely. As a warrior, I recognize...
You do not get to talk about him, ever! We're gonna find this Ravanavar of yours now. He'll answer for what he's done here. And you can either help me get to him, or you can rot in there. Rebuilding the village will have to wait.
Oh, I'll bring you to him. As a trophy.
We'll see who makes a trophy of who. We're following your army's trail till we find him.
I guess we're partners now? Even if you don't want to be? Alright, cool. This is not what I expected to happen. You know what? That's a nice setup, though. Like, that's a legit, like, twist on the rival setup. The fact that, we've got the rival, but, he's trapped in my mind and we're just kind of forced to be with each other. I actually really like that. Alright. Finally, we got some regular enemies, which I can now test out my abilities against. Oh!
Oh, so you can come out after all.
Under certain conditions, it seems. I'd rather not die stuck in your head, so I propose a truce until I can return to Lord Ravanavar.
Ah, this is so frustrating! I can't get rid of you, I can't kill you, and now you can come and go out of my brain as you please!
Trust me, if I could leave, I would.
How to play as Dar. Enhancing attacks, Dar can store up to 12 charges of Earthen Fury, which enhance his other attacks.
Down you go!
Okay, so it's not just the button. It's also... Right, okay, I understand. So direction and button does different things. So I'm guessing stationary, down, up, left, and right for different attacks for each person. And back into my brain you go. This is super cool. Yeah, the JRPG and Ubisoft cliche motivation for dead parents. Bit more than just dumb.
You got the advantage!
I wonder if Ajna has any specific different abilities. Okay, so she has a low poke, but it seems that's it. Okay. And now I can press square in the overworld to do a first strike. Okay, okay, I'm learning.
Well, I've lost their trail. Where do we go now, murderer?
My name is Dar. Use it. And I know my troops. They'll stick to the main paths, and you're no match for them on your own. If you mean to get to Lord Ravanavar, you should cut a path through the jungle.
I'd rather not let you group up with your buddies again anyway, so... jungle it is.
I don't know why you're helping me, but thanks. Okay, so if I hold up, I get to view the map. That's actually super convenient. One thing that I always do so much with, don't have like a slide or anything yet. No, I don't. But one thing that I always like to do with Castlevania type games is I always look at the map super often, which means if there is a very quick way to take a look at that map, then that avoids a lot of unnecessary just stopping and pausing all the time to just hit it. Okay, so touchpad is where I can look at my party. Okay, interesting. Can I look at my moves? No, it just looks like I can switch where my party is for the time being. How to play as Da. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe not every single direction for every single character. It looks like it's only down and attack for Da, and then he has his regular attack. That actually makes a lot of sense considering how well this game's animated. They probably wouldn't have enough for as many characters as they have. Okay, so 2, maybe 3 attacks per character seems like the limit. Okay. I dig it.
Oh, there's someone out here. Hey, are you okay? You look not okay.
Is that your actual skin color, or are you just really sick?
Look at my stupid house.
Yeah, it seems a little burnt.
Did soldiers do this?
They might have. All I know, I moved all the way out here to the middle of nowhere to get away from all the noise, and then here come these idiots, carrying on and taking my stuff.
That is not the voice I expected you to have.
So I had to quiet them down, make them crispy, crisp them up real good.
Okay, that is very intimidating and slightly creepy.
Where are they?
They're inside what's left of my house. Do you want to see?
No thanks. I've been dealing with those guys all day too.
Ajna, go inside the house and beat him up. We could get some sick experience and loot, maybe.
Poor thing. Well, I guess that's it for me. Now my house is gone. So I'm just gonna wait here to get eaten by a Vitala or whatever.
What? Why? Maybe you can come with us. I'm trying to find my dad's murderous boss.
Us? But there's only one of you.
Hey! I got my pet behind me.
Oh, well, the guy who murdered my father is living in my head right now. It's kind of a complicated situation.
You are definitely gonna get eaten by a Vitala.
What's a Vitala anyway?
Keep hanging around here and you'll find out. You know, maybe we should get going after all. My house leaked anyway.
So you're coming with us? Great! My name is Ajna. Maybe if you help us, we can... Ah! Again?
I really should ask for permission before doing that.
Where'd I go? Well, where'd you go? There's a man in here who looks extremely annoying.
Girl, you have no idea.
Yeah, that's my dad's murderer. I don't know what his name is.
He told us his name.
I have told you, my name is Dar. I am the newly appointed lieutenant to the Great Navarre Army, unifier of the...
Ajna, I hate him. Can't even get a good fire going in here.
Were you trying to set him on fire?
Maybe a little.
Well, thanks for trying.
Could you ask, though? I'm not sure if I should have a fire going on in my brain or mind palace.
So, do I just live in your head now?
I guess. I don't really know how this works yet, but I seem to be absorbing people.
That's gross. My name is Rosmi, and my tiger friend here is Bomb. He used to have bones, but now he doesn't. I keep his soul in my lantern, and he makes things crispy.
Okay, that's normal.
Nice to meet you, Rosmi. It's good to have some actual company.
I object to...
Shut up! If I must.
That face was amazing. All these character designs are amazing, and all their expressions are great. Razmi heals the party! Nice. And then her attack is Glare. Inflicts its target with a powerful slowing effect, which can be stacked up to 3 times. Intriguing. Well, I just say goodbye to your house. I don't know if we're ever actually going to come back here. I mean, I guess looking at the map, there's certain places we could go to. There's that place we need to slide under. So, yes, we're probably going to be back here. Your house is probably going to be burnt down, though. And this looks very similar to... Oh my god, I did have a slide! It was just not down and jump. Oh, freaking... Now the video game tells me. Okay, please tell me I can get out. Thank you! I'm going back to that slide spot because I do not want to leave any stone unturned. I mean, to be fair, Dar did kind of murder her dad, you know. It's kind of a, it's kind of a thing that,
Dodge this.
Okay, I just dropped my supers already. Okay, cool. That's, That's amazing.
Not so fast.
So yeah, I just got my super bar at the top right-hand corner of the meter. Okay, right, awesome, cool, outstanding, amazing. I probably am not supposed to know about that yet, but you know what? I'll take it. And I guess there is nothing for me here right now. Well, at least now I know, and I got 2 more experience for it, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, if you're a guy who murdered my family, the only family I've ever known, then yeah, I'm not gonna be so cool with you hanging out with me. Just, you know, at least not to start with. We can warm up to each other. I have no idea what... interesting. I'm guessing, since this game has some Metroidvania elements, that that's going to be something that I'm going to be going back to. Oh, great. You can duplicate. Of course you can.
I get stronger? Maybe.
So I think the healing is only applicable when I have Super Bar. Because if I take a look at her thing again, just to... Yeah, healing. So it says 1 right there, which I assume is referring to the bar. So if I have 1 bar, then I can use that for the healing. Okay. Makes sense to me.
What? My mother's axe! I wanted this my entire life. What a terrible way to get it.
More importantly, what happened to this soldier? What was he doing this far from the village?
Looting and pillaging, obviously.
But my soldiers wouldn't do that. We had a mission.
Don't be so dense. He stole my mother's axe and then he got killed. It's as simple as that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we don't have any evidence, and that's just an assumption.
And whatever killed him is probably still out there, so we'd better make tracks.
But hey, now I got an axe. Oh, you've always wanted to use this. Sweet. Alright, let's save a game. And I'm guessing, yep, okay, of course. Right, that means there's a whole bunch of stuff I can go back to, so it's not going to be strong enough to destroy that. However, I can't get back up. Oh, you crafty game designers. You knew I would want to go back up, and now I can't. Unless I go around, probably. Okay, so now I got an axe, which I'm going to use in combat. You know what? I think I prefer that. Now, unfortunately for the active time battle element stuff, it seems I can't do any more damage by pressing the button at the right time.
More fire.
So, I guess that's one not, active time battle type thing that's in this game. That was a terrible way of saying that sentence. Also, ow! Okay. And meter does carry on between, different battles. Okay. That's good to know. Right, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna get some healing. Another thing that I'm gonna have to get used to is them going after my healer. Thanks, assholes. And also, so yeah, I tried to do an attack right there, but I ended up defending, which is something that I didn't want to do, but it ended up happening because of the enemy starting the attack. So I'm gonna have to. Jesus Christ, these guys are kicking my ass. Please tell me my health. What? Wow, okay. Awesome. Don't get first striked by enemies because they will kick your ass. Okay, cool. Good to know. Get back here, you little bastard. I want to get my... Alright. Alright. You want tango? You want to go? God, that... Okay, that's one thing I'm gonna have to get used to. The fact that whenever I try to do an attack... Fucking Jesus Christ, guys! Also, the fact that for some reason, some attacks I can't defend. Jesus, okay, wow, holy crap, these guys do so much damage. Okay, let me try this again, one more try. There we go! Right. Okay, get them... Now, the other thing is, how do I... target a different enemy? I don't think I've learned... Okay, it's R2? I think it's R2. Right, okay. Let me do that. Get a bunch of rocks.
Not so fast.
Jesus Christ, that guy is so strong! For a regular enemy. Holy Jesus. Okay.
Focus. Not gonna happen.
Okay, Arjuna has the power to revive enemies. Good to know. Also, take that, asshole. Jesus. Hope your experience was worth it. Anyway, I just wanted to come back here to do this.
That's a big boy.
I'm just gonna say this is a boss fight, so let's do it. Alright. Press L1 to block with your entire party. Okay, right, you're gonna do that. You're gonna do that to make his... So he can attack all enemies at once. That's nuts. Alright. Okay, so now he is as...
So fast.
Okay, now my party is dead, or one of my party members is dead. Awesome.
Focus.
So let's bring him back up. I've done all that I could in order to lower his stats. So I'm gonna do it one more time, just in case.
So fast.
Okay, she's down again. Health is pathetic.
My father once told me something terrible lives in these ruins. Something worse than the Belu. I guess that's what killed your friend back there.
If this is anything like Valkyrie Profile, it's going to rely on your comboing with all of your characters at the same time. Oh yes, there are certain mechanics in this game that I know about, which we're probably not going to get to. But yes, it is very Valkyrie Profile in that that aspect.
He was my subordinate, not my friend. Though I do feel for him.
Feelings, huh? First time for everything, I guess.
And I guess this is the way I'm supposed to go. Which means... I'm gonna have to try and go back this way now, because I'm pretty sure there was a place I didn't go. Oh my god. Okay, right. Let me take a look at this map. So... There's a place where I can axe. There's a place where I can axe back where I found this thing. And I'm pretty sure this is... Yes, so this is the place that I did before. And then if I go up here... There was this direction also, which I thought was progress, but turns out wasn't progress. Unless it is actually progress, and it was just one of those cases. Yeah, no, okay, this isn't progress. Right, so... I think you're totally right. I think it is a case of I need to get used to, hitting one after another in order to get combos going. And trying to get the timing down of each party member in order to... So, like, the reason why I was doing it one at a time against that boss was because in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm going to let Dar power up his moves. I'm going to let Rani do her debuff. And then Ajna can just do some damage over time. But I guess the way I should be thinking it is I should be using Rani and then use Ajna straight after. Which is something I was not doing. Also, I do realize there was something there, but I wanted to see if there was anything this way. Turns out there wasn't. I'm pretty sure that's just the direction I came from. In fact, I'm pretty sure both of these are... I'm pretty sure this is also just the direction that I came from. Yes. Alright, awesome. Why, hello there. Young woman, I sense a curious energy within you. Thanks? It's not a compliment, Ajna. It could be. My intention is neither to compliment nor offend, only to state what is true. Though I have made observing them my life's work, never have I seen a Ringzel respond in such a manner. Ringzel? Are you talking about this glowing stone? I am. It was 16 years ago when they first appeared in this world. I have studied them continuously since that day with my partner, Mani. Hello. So, are you guys, like, together? I am a monk, and she is a nun. So, we are not. Huh. And you study these rods? The Ringzels? Yes. Its mysteries have not been fully revealed to us, but it is clear that this one calls to you. I believe that you should take it. It will surely enhance your strength. Eat it, Ajna. She wants you to eat it. Eat it? It's a stone. It'll make you tough. Just do it, Ajna. Don't be lame. Do I have to eat it? You do. You need not consume the Ringzel. Damn. What do you think was gonna happen, Razmi? Did you think that... You should have at least waited until we were away from the people who know about these stones. If I am correct, its power will simply fill the vessel of your soul. Oh, that is simple. Oh, really? Is it? Okay, cool. Now what? Whoa! Hey, I feel good. It is as I suspected. The Ringzel has unlocked power that was lying dormant within you, channeling the Idi stored up during your battles. The more Ringzels you can acquire, the greater your capacity to fight. I'm into that. What do I do? The Ringzels were scattered across the world 16 years ago. If you can find a sufficient number, I should be able to attune them to your offensive energies and increase your strength. Mani has been studying their defensive capabilities and can help you in that regard. No, but not until you are ready, which you are currently not. Indeed, the path will not be easy. The more powerful you become, the more Ringzels will be required. Oh, I've got to get stronger. I'll do whatever it takes. At your current strength, I should be able to again increase your offensive capabilities if you bring me 5 additional Ringzels. Nice, that's not too many. Curious, I sense a realm within you. You are full of mysteries. If you have us, we will travel with you there in order to learn the secrets of the Ringzels. Hop on in. I'll find all the Ringzels you can handle. I look forward to it. As do I. Great, more people going in my mind palace. Sure, why not? It's getting too crowded in here, Ajna. You've got to stop absorbing people. You're a monster. I am not. I'm regular. Well, that's debatable. Monster. Razmi, best character, no contest. Yeah, she's okay. Yeah, you know. While jumping, press and hold the square button to hang from walls. Once hanging, release the square to jump and ascend higher. And that was the main thing I remember from the prototype as a cool way to jump up walls. Alright, let's give this a try. Okay, now we just got straight up... Oh god, man. Okay, right. So... do that. Have her die, because... oh my god, this is a battle system you have to get used to. Like, holy crap. And she died again! Wow, Razmi, your defense sucks. I know you're the healer, but holy cow. Also kind of sucks that my timing is so bad. The biggest thing I'm having trouble with is, so far, is defending. So that's something that I'll have to just, practice more than anything else. Alright. So, the monk and the nun are not party members. Makes sense. My action points are at 2 and my defense is at 1. So far, with how bad I'm defending, I definitely would like to go into, defense more than attack at this point.
Is this... I can't quite tell.
Well, aren't you the downright cutest peach here?
Hey!
Although, it seems you have more like a radish in your hat. That is definitely not a peach.
Yeah! Don't surprise us like that! I'm sorry I surprised you. I've just never seen someone concentrate so hard on a clump of grass before. It's not grass. It's the Comferia galonga, a famous medicinal herb from the Ashwat region.
Oh my god, you have the voice of... you had the voice there of someone just going, well, actually.
Or it might be.
Don't even know. First impressions, kid. They're super important.
Trouble is, it could just as easily be the foliage of a Kabanda monster. Their leaves look almost the same, even to a trained botanist like myself.
Well, I do know a little thing about botany, considering I'm a level 61 in FF14 currently.
Oh, Camphoria galanga!
Like you know what that means.
You might know it by its colloquial name, the Resurrection Lily. Oh, the Resurrection Lily! Anyway, why don't you just yank it up and find out? The problem is, me and Honey are healers, not fighters. That's why I've just been stuck in place here, staring at this thing. Oh, if it's just monster trouble, you can leave that to me. You're sure you can protect us?
Well, I need a little work on my defending, but I'm sure I'll be fine.
That is her one and only strong suit.
Hey, you've only known me for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. I may not know about different kinds of grass, but I know all about pounding on Kabanda. Pull that sucker on up.
That sounded way more lewd than I think you intended it to be.
Well, okay. Let's give it a go. Oh. Thank goodness. It's the Resurrection Lily. This is too much excitement for me.
Yes, it's really thrilling.
Beautiful specimen.
Boring.
I got all pumped up too. Well, nice to meet you anyway, whoever you are. Oh, my name is Ginseng. And wait, where are you headed?
Oh, I get it. Ginseng and honey. Ah, that's cute.
Here and there, wherever the wind takes a host of world travelers like us.
East. We're headed east.
Say, before you go, could you help me out? There's a nice reward in it for you. What do you need help with? Pulling up grass?
Well, resurrection lilies, but yes. If you can help me find 3 more batches, I'll give you something really nice.
Ajna, we should really move.
We'll do it. Get that reward good and ready.
I like Ajna. Razmi, I mean, you still got some growing to do on me, but I like main character girl. Main character girl and me, I feel like we would get along like a house on fire. Oh god, oh shit. Oh god, I didn't even think when I said that. Ah, shit, damn it. Awkward. I legit didn't mean it when I said it. I wasn't thinking when I said it. Whoops. Ah, fun times. Anyway, you know what? It's a good thing we got a save point because, you know what, guys? I think it's time we move on to our next game. And yo, Cray Crusher, how's it going, dude? Yes, I did notice the jiggling. It was very adorable. And unfortunately, our next game is not so adorable. But it is pretty hype. And also, I'm going to have to try and do this live on stream because... I'm pretty sure... Okay, right. Now, this could go horribly wrong, but I'm currently playing this on PlayStation 4, as you could probably tell by the butter prompts. And now, we're going to have to move on over to Switch. So, I'm going to just yank this cable out and pray to God that it doesn't completely and utterly destroy the stream. So, this is going to be fun. Just give me 1 sec. So, it should have lost signal right about now, but that won't be a problem once I very expertly move on over here and do that. And we should be good. And I'm just going to look at the stream to confirm that it is indeed good. Yes, we should be fine. Alright. God, that's so much easier when you have to try and switch from the Elgato HD to the regular Elgato. You don't actually have to stop the stream in that case. I'm doing decent, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Trying out this new setup with playing indie games, and I'm hoping that it gels well. Had a little bit of a interesting start, I must admit, mainly because I went into a game blind and I was actually expecting a menu, but that did not happen, and we were just thrust into the game, and I was trying to play the game and it explained, like, this whole shebang. But, yeah, that's half the fun with going in blind. Sometimes you don't know what you're gonna get. Anyway, next thing we're going to try out is a little game called Fight and Rage. And this game I've been wanting to try for a while now. So this is the second unknown game to me, or at least semi-blind. I have seen it played, and it's actually been out for a while, but it was only out on PC. But this is a beat-em-up homage game that recently came out for Switch, and I want to say, I think it came out for PlayStation 4? It might just be Switch, but I can't remember. It's definitely the Switch version that we're playing. And the reason why I know that is because, well, one, I switched to Switch, and that was an extremely dumb comment. And two, the developers actually sent me a code for this game. They saw me playing River City Girls, and they were like, hey, you like beat-em-ups, you want to play Fight and Rage? And I was like, hell yeah, I do! I like fighting and or raging. So yeah, this is definitely a slight change of pace. So yeah, let's fight and or rage. Because I have been wanting to touch this game. Alright. I've expressed before with River City Girls how much I enjoy beat-em-ups, especially of the old-school variety. And this is about as beat-em-up as you can get. You can combine a normal attack with the Y button. Your opponent's health will be displayed here. If you perform combos while holding left stick down, you will throw your opponent back. Otherwise, if you hold left stick up, then you will throw him forward instead. So you can throw them into other enemies. That's okay, that's pretty cool. This is your SP meter. You can use your SP in order to perform any special attack with the A button. Note that it has depleted now. Okay. You can perform special attacks even if you don't have SP, but it's going to take your health. It'll drain your health instead. Alright, okay. That's actually a pretty cool system. That's both an homage to old fighting games. Old beat-em-ups. But also making it more modern-friendly to make sense. Also, that's a super dope move. Holy shit. God, this is a game that demands your attention. Alright. Alright, who we got? Those jiggle physics are on purpose. I knew people were gonna focus on the jiggle physics. I knew. This is a game that has nothing to hide. I mean, look at this. Look at this! Look at this character art right now. Okay, right. So we got Gao, we got Ricardo, and we got F. Norris. I mean, everyone's mesmerized already by the jiggles, right? We gotta go through with this. Here's the thing. Each character has their own individual arcade story mode, from what I understand. And it has branching paths and has different endings depending on what you do. So Gao's story will be different to F. Norris and Ricardo's, which I think is cool. Also, I believe this game was made in Spain, which can also explain some of the fan service, because I think Spain is a little less loose. A little more loose when it comes to stuff of that variety. I'm pretty... maybe it wasn't Spain, maybe it was South America, but it was definitely one of those types of countries. Like, people who will have, like, fond memories of, like, S&K beat-em-ups and such from, like, the arcade days. F. Norris looks like a mad lad. Alright, you know what? You will want Gao. Everyone knows you want Gao, so we're gonna go with Gao. And we're just gonna go with normal difficulty. Extra space. Oh, sweet! You can actually turn on speedrun data. That's actually super cool. I am not gonna do that, because I am not a speedrunner. And there's also a hidden option, which I don't know what it is, because I've never touched this game. Alright, let's beat 'em up! I had a suspended game with the same character and difficulty. Do you want to continue on it? No, I do not, because that was my test file that I just did to make sure this game actually worked. Oh my god. This game knows exactly what it's doing. Oh my god, the visual fidelity is so high. Holy crap, holy cow. But one thing I can say from when I was practicing this game feels good. It feels so good to play. Oh god. Alright, okay. This game demands your attention. It has my attention. Okay, go into enemies in order to throw them. Right. Okay, that's to throw the knife. I can still do special attacks while I got the knife. There is a straight up bad, like, DeviantArt version of Saitama that just ran past. That guy just exploded into bones. Holy shit, this game's nuts. Got air combos into throws. Alright. And... okay, right. Now, here's the thing. I have to... shit, oh my god. Okay, right, hang on. I need to just slow down for a second. I need to figure if I got moves or not. Because I feel like I got moves, so... up and attack. So, it's not directional based. However, when I did a quarter circle, I did that. So, this game does have, like, Street Fighter special moves. Oh my god, that is so sick! That is so cool! This game's amazing! I can't believe I played 2 games on this, indie game where they just went, you know what, screw it, just go ham right from the beginning. in slightly different ways, but you know what? I'm down. This is a game I could get behind. It's literally just cool cow. Yeah. I'm actually not sure if Zai likes beat 'em ups, but I feel like he would give this one a try. Yo, let's go, rat dudes. God, this game's amazing. I'm so glad that I gave it the time of day. All right. Ugh. Okay. We got air techs. Gonna throw you behind. They're doing a special, yeah! God, that's just... I mentioned it with River City Girls. There's just something so immensely satisfying with a simple beat-em-up. Also, you're a Poison reference, or a Roxy reference, whichever one you want to go with. Punish you, ungrateful brat! Prepare to die! Ah, of course, this is Tracy. Also, knowing how beat-em-up bosses work, I need to get away from her every time she wakes up. Alright. Air combos! Alright, alright, alright. Okay, getting your play frames to try and help you out, huh? Oh my god, do I have... Oh, if I press up and down, I can actually dodge. Dude, this thing's sick! Sorry, I know I just keep on saying it, and I'm just sort of discovering stuff as I go, because this is blind, for the most part. But yeah, if you double tap up or down, you can dodge up and down, and it does like a cool flip animation, so... It makes it easier to try and dodge on the 3D plane with sprites. One thing with old beat-em-ups that I remember... Oh god, what am I gonna do here? Shit. I have no idea how I can do this. He said he's gonna kill her if I get close. Okay, Well, I guess she died. Sorry, lady. I couldn't save I couldn't save the fan service. I am a terrible savior. I had no idea how I was supposed to get close to her, but you know what? The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. If I can kill this guy, that will solve a lot of problems, ow. Look, you were just straight up an M. Bison knockoff. God, music's going ham. This is my favorite combo to do so far. Knock you into your men. Suck it, General Tiger. Are you actually a literal tiger? Of course you are. And of course I have a special attack while running. You know what? I'll take it. Best beat 'em up game ever is the Saints of Rage level on Saints Row 4. I really wanted an entire game based on that. I've never actually seen that. I'll have to look that up when I have the time, because I'm curious what that looks like. Maybe if I saved the knife from a previous fight, you could have saved her. Probably! So I just gotta go east, beat some fools up. I can do it. You just lucked out with your coward tricks. Any of us could beat you. You're just another ordinary gal. You are not capable of beating anyone. Except you. Whatever, dude. But this ordinary gal will kick your beloved boss's ass too. Round 2, let's go. And now I got a boomerang. I have used my boomerang. Alright, alright. Got pigmen to deal with. Pigmen got moves. Oh, that's actually another one that I need to try. I wonder if I got a special move from a grab. Alright, these pigmen. Oh, super! Okay, these pigmen are super annoying. Oh god, okay, right. Right, now I'm getting beat 'em up. Okay, right, okay, understood. I understand, I am no longer in stage 1. So I have an aerial attack if I jump twice, and I just straight up died. Okay, I have 2 lives that I got. I am not in the Little Leagues anymore. These fools will gang up on me if I give them the chance. Shit! I thought I could... Ah, damn it, I thought I could pick up the bike and use it as a weapon. I guess not. Right, stay away from the bike. Understood. Go Mike Hagger on you fools. Bakayoru, Kamayoru. As that guy from that one show I used to watch used to say. I'm too embarrassed to mention. This pipe is doing work, I like it a lot. Okay, straight, these are some Metal Slug style backgrounds. Sprite art's pretty good. Again, this is a game that demands your attention with its art style and sprite style and all of its visual effects. The thing is, this game actually, I remember when I tested this game out, it has visual, I'm not sure if I can change it here. Yes, I can. So you can actually set up, change, like, so I can even turn up the bloom effect even more. For like maximum bloom and HDR. But you can also, let's see, we got, you can change the colors to be more saturated or, you know, super saturated. You can change the post-processing effects to like look like a CRT TV, which is super nuts. I mean, I like it clean because that's the way I like it. You can add scan lines to have that arcade aesthetic. And this is just the basic stuff. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's more to unlock as I beat, like, the arcade mode for, like, characters. Like, this is all, like, stuff from the get-go. Jesus Christ, that is so exaggerated. Oh dear, this is looking like Fallout 76 at launch. Oh, please, don't say that. This game is miles better than Fallout 76. Sorry to any Fallout 76 fans out there. I don't know how you do it. This game is, I'm gonna give it a bit more credit than Fallout 76. Okay, I could totally do a special attack while grabbing. Okay, I need to see if I got any other moves. So, do I, like, have, So that's quarter circle forward. Do I have a quarter circle back? Probably not. Do I have a guard? That's one thing I haven't tried. I don't think I do. My enemies seem to have guards. I will go as soon as I am done with this Ramwolf. But Ramwolf? What the hell kind of name is Ramwolf? Okay, there we go. Let's go. Oh, more of you. Perfect. All right. We got Karate Master Wolf because of course we do. I am... Oh, did I just take that throw? Dude, things just keep on happening, and it gets me hyped and so excited, and I don't know what I do half the time. Alright, throw you over there. Take care of these lackeys a bit more. Seems like I have a time limit? Oh, hello there! That is... you are a big boy. Big boy with armor. That hurts a lot. Right, okay, understood. I would be very impressed with myself if I could get through this without... Shit, he auto-corrected, damn. Alright, another life done. If I can at least take care of your ads. Oh, you also hit your ads. Okay, that's actually super useful. No, you don't. So interesting. Gao has... She doesn't have a double jump. She has a singular jump, and then if you decide to jump again, it's like a flip kick. That actually doesn't make you go higher. It keeps you in place. Right. Ah, okay. Okay, I can't grab you. That is a thing that is not gonna happen. Oh, Jesus. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Hit you over there. Alright. Come on, buddy. Yeah, okay. Getting a hang of this, getting a hang of this. Arrow dashes. Alright, okay. Yeah! Suck it, nerd! Get a nice slow-mo upskirt shot, because of course you do. You like Fallout 76 low-key? It's an uphill battle. Hey, you know what, dude? More power to you. If you can somehow find enjoyment in that game, you're doing better than me. I don't even know what I'm looking at. What the hell are you? Like a turtle with like a shrimp tail or whatever the hell that is? Yeah, I don't like looking at you. I'm gonna kill you while I can. You gotta assume this guy's name is Tyson Bison. It's a good time killer? That's fair. I guess that's one way to look at it. It's just been, like, it's just one of those things where I feel sorry, like, for people who like Fallout 76, because I just feel like you guys deserve better, you know? That's like my stance on it. I've never been a big Bethesda guy. Like, of course I played Skyrim. Of course, I actually... Skyrim, you know what? No. Skyrim was the first Bethesda game that I knew I was buying because it was a Bethesda game, if that makes any sense. Like, I never got Fallout 3, I never got Oblivion. I was a bit late to the party when it comes to those games. Get some life up, thank you. Here, take another knife. Oh, okay. Come on, buddy, take your... You're gonna take your knife, and you're going to like it. God, ungrateful. Well, I got this power up at the greatest of times. But yeah, I just feel like it's the same with, it's my same feelings with Blizzard. It's been really nuts seeing both those companies lose a lot of credibility this past year, because I was never a big fan of them, and they were so revered by people, and it's been nuts. This year for gaming has been pretty nuts in general, because for me it's been great. There's been so much stuff that I got, which I'm so happy about, but there's been loads of things which people haven't been happy about for one reason or another. So one thing I'm noticing with Gao, and I'm guessing this is her beat 'em up archetype. She's very fast, but she does not have a lot of range. I imagine like Ricardo would be slow and has more range because he's bigger, and then F. Norris, I don't know. F. Norris could be like have some a lot of range moves. I'll have to give them a try, because Gao was also the character that I tried for the practice demo, but you know that because it mentioned it. Oh my god. Ah, god. You have no invincibility frames when you tech out of anything in the air. Probably means you have to have some pretty good timing, because I'm pressing it immediately, and that is getting me killed. Special meter, because my thingy is not full yet. Spin kick to make some clearance. Probably should also use that move when I'm getting ganged up upon. The problem is Fallout 76, despite all things, it's pretty original and there isn't anything like it since there's no other games like it. Well, it's kind of, but it's also not what people wanted. From what I understand, like, no one was asking for, like, a full-on multiplayer Fallout that wasn't just playing with your friends. Also, it was very confused with its... Like, you're right, there is nothing like it, but it was also very confused about what it wanted to be. And now, here's the thing, the Outer Worlds, here's full disclosure, I've been playing a lot of the Outer Worlds, because, I actually decided to give Xbox Game Pass a go because I still had the option for a 1 month for £1. So I've been playing the Outer Worlds because that's one of the games on it. And that game has made me fall in love with the quote-unquote Bethesda style of game, like, ever since I played Skyrim. Like, I gave Fallout 4 a shot, but I had a lot of the same problems that people had with that game. And now that there's another company doing the Bethesda-style game, and it kind of put Bethesda to shame because it's a game that's completely fine, it's extremely good, like, dialogue, doesn't have any bugs, it's just kind of, you know... There we go, that's the wake-up I was waiting for. Oh my god. Well, okay then. Understand that boss's gimmick, don't go near him. The fact that I can get full combo off of that, it's amazing. Okay, save my super. Pretty sure that's the most damage I can get. Don't know why I threw you backwards. It would have been way better to throw you forwards. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god! Ah, I really don't want to lose a life right here, and... Damn. Shit, that one move! God, that move! That move is a stone cold killer. It does so much damage if it catches you, and one thing I'm starting to learn is I really need to take, even if it's not at full, yeah, I need to just take the damage loss of using the special move rather than getting hit by the boss's move, because the damage I receive from using the special move is going to be way less than what I get with the boss. Okay, it should be good. Nope. Nope, none of that, thank you! Oh, okay. Oh, it's extremely low in life. You've been playing some of the Outer Worlds and being a super huge prick on it. That's the thing, that game actually has good skill checks and good, like, RPG mechanics, which Fallout 4 really didn't. God, this looks great! In fact, did I still have HDR on high? I might actually put that on low, just so I can see a little bit better. There we go. Kind of like it when it looks darker. You know what, one thing I didn't even think of, since this is a beat 'em up campaigns are usually, like, you know, really short. I might be able to beat, like, Gao's campaign if I don't, like, horribly mess up and die a horrific death. So we might be able to see the end, depending. Whoa, hello, Wukong. I was literally a pixel away. That is a karate monkey. I am terrified of that. Alright, alright, alright. I'm going in. Karate monkey's down. Throw you in that direction. Ah, shit, did the special move a little bit too low, a little bit too late. But yeah, I'm glad that, I'm hoping now that, okay, I'm hoping. I'm not sure if it will actually happen. If it does happen, it will take some time. I'm hoping now that there's another contender, because the problem with, not BioWare, sorry, Bethesda doing the Bethesda-style game is that they were the only guys doing it, which means they had no competition. But now that there's another contender with the Outer Worlds, I'm hoping that makes them basically go, alright, we need to get our act together and actually do what needs to be done in order to make people happy. I hope, you know? No one wants a shitty game. I don't want them to fail, I want them to do well, because I like their style of game. I just also hope that they maybe don't use the creator engine, because it's buggy as all hell and causes so many problems I don't think are worth the what the engine does. Like, Outer Worlds uses Unreal Engine 4, and you know what? It works perfectly fine with no bugs whatsoever. So obviously it's not the style of game that's the problem, it's probably the engine. But, you know, that's game 10. Anyway, back to Fight and Rage. This stage is awesome. I love the, okay, that's a new attack. I love the rain effect. Okay, thank you, I needed that health so bad. Oh, sweet, I got another life. Probably got enough points. You know, I'm wondering how much of a, beat 'em up this is gonna be. Like, I'm wondering if, when you run out of lives, if that's it. Or if it actually lets you, like, start from the stage, like, beginning. So far, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I wish I knew of any other special moves, because it doesn't look like there's any other than quarter circle forward. Unless there's You know what? I haven't tried quarter circle forward special. Okay, forward circle, forward special does the running version. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah, Alex, it's always, try not, okay, I know Skyrim's a super popular game. To be fair, it has been 8 years since it came out, but at least, I would say at least ask in the chat before spoiling anything. You never know. Don't worry about it. I've made that mistake before also, where I thought, of course everyone knows the ending of this thing, and then I spoiled it for someone, and I felt really bad, but just, yeah, just keep it in mind whenever you're about to say something spoilery. Even for a super popular game like Skyrim, sometimes people just don't know. Oh my god, this place... Oh god, this place has multiple paths. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright. Use the get off me button. God, that attack is the worst attack. Nope, nope. Getting off of me is the worst thing you can do. God, I need some help. I need some help right now. I'm gonna try going up here. This track is awesome. Also, hello. Also, hello. You know what? I'll take the food. No, that was the dumbest loss of a life. I was trying so hard to get to the food. I was saying to myself, I'm not gonna get the food yet because I want to get the maximum amount. But, yeah, okay. Alright. Cool. Back to this situation again. God, I hate these pit guys. That charge of theirs is the worst move. God, I feel so bad about that. Yo, Shuriken. Hello there. Probably should have... Get out of here, intruder! Okay. Fox, lady. Oh my god. Oh, wow. That is some backstory you got going on there and some plot. Here's the problem, lady. I'm the only person with backstory or plot allowed here. Plus, I can use knives. Just, I can't aim them very well. Alright, alright, alright. God, even you got ads? Everyone in this forest, everyone in this damn game has ads. At least I can use them as a weapon. Okay, that is terrible. Oh god! You did so much damage. I'm not dying here. I'm not dying here. Nope. Okay, maybe I am dying here. I lost so much life so quickly. Wait, I get coins? Losing on normal, you earn 1 coin for every 800 points. So, where does this put me if I hit continue? It puts me here. That's not too far away. Yeah, no, that isn't too far away. You know what? We can continue. I was worried it was going to make me start at the beginning, but since it didn't, this is actually fine. What was that? I made it to, like, stage 4? That's not too bad. I'm happy with that. She seems to have her own supers. Yes, she seems to have, like, a similar moveset to mine, but, I'm trying to see if there's, anything that I'm able to do. I don't think this game has... No, it doesn't have a command list, so... If there's anything I can learn, then I'll have to, like, look online. Okay, I'm definitely going to, save those weapons for the boss fight that I now know is incoming. Especially since they don't despawn. Oh, would you look at that? Might as well get the points from these since, Ah, shit, maybe I should have saved them. That might have been a terrible idea. God, I love the juggle, how it feels in this game. It just feels nice. Okay, then, yeah, there's the apple. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Ninja Star! Knife! Wait, hang on. What was that? Did I just do a... Hang on. There's some stuff here that I need to figure out, because I think I guarded? Or, like, parried or something? Questions for later. This is not the time to be testing this stuff out, unfortunately. Oh god. Oh my god! Oh jeez! Okay, that's half my life gone. Cool. God, this is normal difficulty. Come on, lady. Oh, Jesus! I was literally in my invincibility and she was still able to get me. Oh my god, would this guy stop guarding? Thank you. Ah, there we go. Get a nice upskirt while you still can. I just wonder if there are unlockable characters. There are different character costumes, and I think I definitely know of the free characters. I'm trying to remember if there was, if there were any unlockable costumes. Characters. If you really want to die, just continue this way. You will reach El Prison de Boy. Buoy? El Prison de Boy. Yes, it's the place where some generals meet. Perhaps there you will find out what you want. Blair. And now I am the dead. Castle crashes with viewers stream when? I mean, maybe eventually. For now, I'd rather stick to my gimmick, you know? Also, what the hell? This place looks... Oh, okay, this is... Yep, this is a place. Oh god, bloody party. That was straight up a tornado. You guys are extremely tough. Oh god, okay, I don't want to fight both of you at the same time. Oh my god, you have so much health. Okay, right. Understood. God, oh my god. God, they can dodge also? Shit. Oh, these guys are good at their job. These guys are very good at their job. God, I even tried to sidestep down and I still couldn't dodge it. That is some tracking you have on your corkscrew blow there, good sir. And you took away 2 of my lives. You know what, Gao? I wouldn't be spouting one-liners. That was rough. Where the boss just keep going right. So much hate. Also, this is late, but the game over screen is Street Fighter. You know what? I wouldn't put it past them. You do a Street Fighter reference. This is definitely the type of audience that would do such a thing. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh god, we're getting in there. We are getting in there. Alright, what else have I got? Ninja Star? I'll take it. I'll take the chicken. God, there's so much food at the very least. Ah yes, Lieutenant Colonel, my favorite character. Alright, give me some breathing room, please, guys. I understand that you really don't like me. Just because I'm a normal gal. Which has a very different meaning in Japan. You know what? Imagine if, instead of just, like, gal as in, like, you know, girl, it was like, a Ganguro gal from, like, Japan that you were playing as. That would be a very different video game. Probably one I wouldn't be as excited to play, in all honesty. Digging the jazz theme in the background, though. I just sniped the monkey. Oh, what is this? Oh god, what is this? Alright, okay, yeah, this is, This is certainly a thing I have found myself in. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Going nuts. Enemies hitting each other. Yo, what's up, Gretchen Goebel? Which Danganronpa game do I feel has the best executions? Depends. In terms of cruelty, Danganronpa V3. In terms of, like, creativity, I'm actually gonna say Danganronpa V3 also. Also, ouch, that hurt a lot. You know what? We're getting near to time. But how about, before we get to time, let's take this game over and let's try out a different character. You know what, chat? You decide. Let's see if we, can spend our coins on anything. Right, so... Battle mode. I'm guessing coins would be for extras. Oh, that is a straight-up cat. cat girl? Or was that a fox girl? That's a girl of some description, and she's very voluptuous. That's all you need to know. So... we definitely have costumes. We have a... oh my god, we have a lot of costumes! Right, so Ricardo costumes, F. Norris. There we go! Extra characters, straight up. We can get Filcher, or we can get Pewter Cat. Oh my god, there are so many characters. We can play as every character from that we can fight against in the game. That is amazing. Waiting to see a character called Trap. Yeah, that was a Kitsune, if I've ever seen one. Yo, but guys, do we do the heel turn and we go for Filcher or Pugus? Pewter Cat, that's his name. I'm seeing the F. Norris, but do we go for the heel turn and go for the Filcher? In the meantime, I'm actually going to go through my mind the Danganronpa executions. Yeah, no, V3 definitely has the most cruel executions, so they're the best quote-unquote executions. In terms of creativity, V3 or 2. 2 had some weird creative executions. While I'm here, I'm gonna take a look at what else I can buy. I could buy a training mode? Dude, I'm getting that. Earn belts while you master all protagonist techniques and most lethal combinations. I am so getting that. Wait, can I get... no, okay, I've already got it. Okay, cool. Wait, hang on. What else can I get add-on-wise? A bunch of stuff that is locked. I can unlock easy difficulty. God, I can't buy that out of pride. I feel like I shouldn't buy it. I can buy tips. You should avoid getting cornered by enemies while you're attacking those who come after you. To watch your back, you may use throws to launch enemies and leave them in one side of the screen. Yes, thank you, video game. I kind of know about that. What is this? Escape attacks. Pressing the special attack button will perform a special attack, which is useful to get out of dangerous situations and take the advantage back in the fight. But keep in mind that, yeah, okay, I know about that one also. You are giving me information I already know about, but I appreciate the tips and tricks. Filcher looks like someone from where I live. Okay, we got one for F. Norris, we got one for Pewter Cat. So that means someone has to break the tie. Otherwise, I'm gonna do it. And there's a Filcher. Okay, someone has to break the tie. We got a three-way tie right now. I'm not gonna spend the money on anyone because I can only buy one of them. But we got a three-way tie, so someone needs to break it. What's wrong with Filcher? He seems like an honest bloke. I mean, he's a literal rat, so... Pugy? Okay, we're doing Pugy. Thank you, Alex. Alright. We still got like 7 minutes, so we got time. Before I do that, though, one thing I very quickly want to do is I just want to take a look at training mode. So it's straight up as combo training. Okay, perform a chain combo while holding left stick down. Right, so perform a chain combo while holding left stick up. Left stick twice. Run plus attack. These are basic things. I want to get to the advanced stuff. Hang on. Left stick up twice. Oh, it's the flip evade. Jump. This is all basic stuff. I mean, it did say it was basic. Attack in the air. Left stick down and attack in the air. Huh, so you can kind of stall yourself. Whip kick, jump in the air. And it's that thing. Okay. Jump against the wall in midair. Oh, she has a wall jump. Interesting. Throw backwards, then I'm going to say throw forwards. Yep. Double roundhouse kick. Special attack while holding left stick forward. Front kick. That's that one. Special in midair. Left stick down, up, then attack rapid. Oh, wait, really? Oh, it's not even a quarter circle. It's just down, up. And that is indeed all of her moves. All right. Let me try at least some of the basic stuff. So, attack in midair, lift stick back, then when the flying knee kicks. So, wait. You can bounce off enemies with that. Okay, left stick down. And then you could do a full combo. Okay. So, if I just do a regular attack, it sends them flying when I do it from the air. However, if I do left stick down, it keeps them in place. Interesting. And then special while holding left stick. Oh, wait. Special while holding left stick forward. And then full combo. God, I'm so glad it has this. An actual training mode. Finish a chain combo, then finish... Then I can do that at the end if I want to instead. Finish a chain combo, left stick down, then up. Wait, hang on. Oh wait, finish the chain combo, hang on. There we go. That is super cool. Anyway. Let's actually go with, let's go with the cat. Let's try... Hang on. So, I'm hoping I can choose the cat. Maybe it might only be in battle mode. Shit, it might actually only be in battle mode. Ah, damn, that might actually... Okay, you know what? We can still play as the cat, though. All we have to do is go in battle mode and play against the CPU. Yeah, it's only in battle mode. Alright, you know what? That's fine, though. That means we can show off F. Norris. Alright, here we go. Oh god, he's got aura, and... Oh god, he's kicking my ass. Okay, right. Puget Cat can't run, so that's great. I have no combo. Oh my god. F. Norris is just Guy. He's just Guy from, Final Fight. He's just straight up Guy. Alright, okay. Come on, Puget Cat, we can do this. Oh, God. Oh, man, I might not be able to do this. Oh, shit. Okay, I got the one special move. Hey, I can dodge up and down, at least. Right, come on, Puget Cat, we're gonna do this. I'm a cat. Cat. Oh god, I'm a cat that's getting ass is getting beat. Alright. Come on, meow motherfucker, let's do this. Okay, alright, okay. Come on, Puget Cat, we're gonna do this. No! See you, Alex. Have a nice shower. Well, Puget Cat was not the hero that we wanted, but he was the hero that we needed. And probably the one that we deserved. Right, okay, F. Norris has proven that he is a powerful dude. which means we're done with Fight and Rage. This is a good beat-em-up. I'm going to play more of this, especially as a nice time killer game, because holy shit. Game feels good. I'm so happy I finally got to play it. Hey, don't worry about it, Yuna. You don't have to worry. You don't have to feel like you're being a little off. I have to worry if I'm being off because I need to be entertaining, and that is subject to debate if whether I succeed or not. Anyway, right. Okay, that was a very adrenaline pumping game. Very hype, very bombastic. We're gonna go to another game that demands your attention, but at least it's a little bit more, what's the right word? I don't want to say relaxing, because it's not, but it's a little bit more rhythmic, a little bit less chaotic. And it's also my indie game of the year.
In a town much like
no
yours,
questions asked.
There was a young woman who was very happy. Until one day her heart broke so violently that her sorrow echoed through space and time. So our saga begins tonight. Yet eons ago, just here, yet light years away.
Yes, I believe this is the game I was talking about. This game is my indie game of the year. And this one I have actually beaten, so I do somewhat know what I'm doing. But, it's just going to be one of those cases where I'm just going to be like, you know what, I'm just going to let the game speak for itself, and then I'm going to talk about it after the fact, because Sayonara Wild Hearts is a game that is so damn stylish and knows what it's doing, I just don't even want to take it away from it, you know? I'm going to let the game do the talking here. I'm also going to be probably more quiet than I usually am, because there's going to be some music and some rhythm, and I'm going to be concentrating a lot to try and not mess this up. But yeah. So I need to get this game soundtrack. I like it a lot. Alright, let's go. God, I was trying to get gold rank on all of these courses. I got up halfway, it looks like. Well, anyway, I'm probably not going to be getting gold ranks. Or at least not too many on stream. So we'll see how we do. But yeah, just if you need to sit back and relax, this is a good one to do it to. Let's do it.
Long ago, a harmonious universe existed beyond.
So one thing I will say is this game is a rhythm game, but it's a slightly more unorthodox rhythm game.
But one night, a cursed arcanum intercepted
in its
the astral
presentation
highways,
and
and
how
along
you do
with
the
their
rhythm.
Star-crossed allies, they stole all harmony and hid it in their vile hearts.
Also Claire de Lune by Debussy. Thank you, Dangum Romper V3, for teaching me that. I will never forget.
Before the divine trio started to fade, they created a heroine from the shards of a broken heart and hoped that she would one day be strong enough to save their world.
By the way, is Project Diva a good training for one chapter of Yakuza 5? Huh. Yes and no? Yes, because it will teach you rhythm timing, but no, because they're two entirely different games with different rhythm laws. So yeah, just collect the hearts, keep a combo going, get those points up. Make sure you don't die. And just feel the music. Get that butterfly. Henshin the go-go, baby.
Gold rank.
Heartbreak 1. The Fool. The start of the journey. The Arcana. If you're a JoJo or Persona fan, you'll know all about it. Alright. Alright, okay. That's right. There's the portals that... Ah, shit, missed those points. Alright. It's fine. It's fine.
Gold rank.
Have I beaten both of my records on these so far? No, I haven't. Alright. Already didn't beat my record. Right. Doki Doki Rush. Man, I need to learn the meanings of all of the Arcanas again. I did it way back when I first started playing Persona, because the whole point of the Arcana cards is that it's each card is supposed to represent a different part of a journey. Hey, Scotty, what's good? Just in time for some glorious, beautiful indie rhythm game action. I was saying before, you'll have to excuse me if I'm quiet during these sections because, damn it! Okay, I have to say to myself I'm not going to restart from checkpoint because I'm not trying to do perfect runs of these. So basically, when you die, each time you get a heart, the value of the heart increases. But if you die, that resets to 0. So that's why you would want to do a perfect run. Risky. Oh shit.
Silver rank.
Dancing devils. These are some stylish gals right here. Oh, your ear's blocked up? Dude, this is the worst game to have your ear blocked up for. Make sure you pump all that music into your right ear because it's so good. We had a pretty hype session with the last two games. We're just dialing it down now. Grim game fighting, man. God, this game's so stylish. I love it. All right. Okay, we're good. I'd like to point out that I got perfect on every single one of those quit time events. All right, here we go. Main attraction time. Alright, come on, Cameron. You can do this. One take. No deaths. I said one take, but I'm gonna still go for those medals. Ooh, you bitch! Ain't cocky with me, eh? It's mine! Alright, come on, Cameron, dial it down. This is not the game for that. Wrong game, wrong tone of voice, wrong type of hype. This game's got good vibes, just... let it take you in. Ah, shit! I thought she was gonna move. Damn it! Ah, I was doing so well. That's right, this is the one that tracks you. She doesn't move on her own. Ah, it feels bad. You know what? That's fine, though. I just took that bullet from her finger like a champ. Just got these girls JoJo posing. Just all over the place. Ah, getting distracted by chat. That's my bad. Sorry, girl, but this is the end. Damn right it does.
Silver rank.
I'll take a silver. It's artistic, I'll give you that. You know what, to be honest, if it's not your type of music, or it's not your type of game, that's perfectly cool, you know? But you can't deny this game has style. Like, even if it's not your type of, you know... If the music's not your type, or if it's, you know, not your type of game or genre, you can't deny this game has style. It has a aesthetic, and it has a presentation, and it does it flawlessly. And I love it so much. I mean, I've already discussed my secret love of rhythm games, which isn't so secret. But yeah, basically the way that this game works is each of these are basically like chapters. So it has a lead up, and then it has like a main event song. So for this one, it was Begin Again. And then you move on to the next chapter, and you have a similar setup. So then you go to Heartbreak 2, Forest, then Forest Dub, and then Laser Love, and then Dead of Night, which is the main song. And then you move on to Heartbreak 3, and then, you know, rinse and repeat. It's a system that works. Is this only on Switch? No. I believe it's definitely on PS4, and I'm pretty sure it's on PC and Xbox One. I'm pretty sure it's on everything. I chose Switch because I feel like this would be one of those perfect games for me to just pop on and play like a level if I decide to play it when I'm like out and about. So that's why I chose to get it on Switch. I just looked for story, settings, replayability, and multiplayer mainly, so yeah, not my cup of tea. This game definitely has replayability. It's got that in space. But I won't deny, it's a short game. Like, that I won't deny, but the replayability for me is extremely high. Also, you know what? I'm gonna restart that one, because it's super short, and I did terribly. I missed every single wormhole. What's the game called again? Sayonara Wild Hearts. There we go, that's better. Perspective was messing with me a little bit. Like, it's not even the most complex rhythm game. Like, even by rhythm game standards, it's pretty simple. Like, you just have to move, get the hearts, which I really failed there. You know, get the medals, do some dodging. But in its simplicity, there's not a lot that goes wrong, you know? It's like what I was talking about with when I was playing the Shenmue 2 finale. Like, I would consider this game near perfect because there's so much with it that it can't get wrong, you know? Like, what can go wrong with moving, collecting hearts, and then maybe pressing the button to do timing every so often? Not a lot. Obviously, the bigger the scope the game and the more that you can do with it, the less technically perfect it becomes, because there's more things that can go wrong. And that's not even a bad thing. Or, like, that's not even anything I'm going to, like, use against it. Unless it's, like, huge problems. But yeah, I feel like my definition of a perfect game is different than another person's definition of a perfect game. I feel like when other people talk about perfect games, they talk about, like, games they love and are attached to, and they describe that as perfect, whereas I describe a perfect game, which is one that is... Damn, I missed that. Which is one that is, like... You cannot do this concept any better than what you've done. Like, what can they do with this concept better? That isn't, like, a subjective opinion, like the type of music. Is that gold? Yeah, silver. 20,000 was probably gold. Looks like a load of fun for a specific crowd, though. You know what? You know what? I appreciate your, You know what, Cray Crusher? I appreciate that you can look at this and go, this isn't for me, but I can see that why people would enjoy this. So thanks for stopping on by, man. Don't worry, we'll get to the usual pamphlet of stuff, We'll get to the usual pamphlet of stuff that I do very soon. This is very different from what I usually do, and, as I said at the beginning, this is not going to be something that I make a habit out of very often. This will be like one to, like, every 2 months, at most. Indie games are niche, though. It still counts. Oh yeah, here's the part where you literally get hopped up on drugs. It becomes really hard to gauge perspective. I don't know, maybe she threw some, like, fairy powder in my face. That's how drugs work, right? You fairy powder. And by the way, yes, your ears do not deceive you. That was basically just the Mario go up in size sound effect. Also, here's mechanical wolves. You can say feel the heart. You know what? You're not wrong. You are not wrong with that. Alright, time for lasers. And my guns are called Judgment and Justice. God, this one is so annoying to get gold rank on. Oh yeah, by the way, the mechanical wolves are also mechanical kamikaze wolves, because screw it, why not, I guess. Alright. I am shocked that I didn't die during that. I always die during that one. Yeah, but I only got a silver ring. I say that as if that's a bad thing. Nothing beats a game with a good old Far Cry drug trip. I mean, I feel like this game has a little bit more class and style over Far Cry, but, yeah. God, I even know what mission you're talking about. That was a mission. Best song on the whole entire track. Complete with laser wolves. Shit! Ah, damn it. No, that's terrible. No, I'm restarting. Sorry. Sorry, my inner perfectionist is screaming to restart on that run. That was terrible. God! Flashback to when I messed up the perspective on that one. Alright. Alright, okay, we're good. We're good. They're posing. No longer good. God, I did something risky right there. Alright. Don't. Stop it. God, I'm so sorry I'm being so quiet, but I'm concentrating really hard. God, look at these posing motherfuckers. Alright, we're good. Your hearts are mine! This girl could be a phantom thief. Like, legit. If she really wanted to, she could be a phantom thief. Oh, it's so stylish. See, here's the thing. You could argue that this is style over substance, but I think the style is the substance in this case. And also the gameplay, like I said, is so solid and just... you can't mess it up because it's, like, simple, but so simple and fun with its presentation. It's just... God, I played this game. Like, I watched Wooly play this game, and I knew... I heard about this game. It was from, It was the Game Awards last year where they first announced it for Nintendo Switch. And even back then, I was like, Like, I remember watching, like, the trailer with me and my friends, and, like, at the time when we were, like, staying in our accommodation, and we just looked at this game and we were just like, holy shit, this game looks awesome! Its art style was so cool! And then we kind of forgot about it for a while, and it just kind of came out, and then Wooly covered it on his channel. And then when he covered it on his channel, I went, no, I have to play this game. I have to play this game. I need to buy it right now and play it for myself. Anyway, we're just going to do one more world, because I don't want to spoil everything. Ah, the tower. I know the tower. Means destruction and disaster awaits. That's always a good, that's always a good card to have. Dogs are barking in the background, obviously trying to sing in tandem. Clearly. Hit me with that delay. Okay, just about got it. Nice. Okay, whew. That was always a risky one to go for. I got it! Best part is, I didn't even need to go to get the gold rank to get it, but I went for it anyway. Here's the question, what am I supposed to get story-wise out of a game like what? Like, what's the message? There is a message. There is a story. Like, again, I don't want to spoil too much, but, you know, it's not too complicated. It's a very simple story, but there is a story. There is a thing. There is a thing that's happening. You know? Again, it's not overly complex, but there is a point. Like, there is a reason why this girl we're playing as is doing this. Chapter we're going to do, because we're about to get to my favorite gameplay set. It's not my favorite song, but it's my favorite gameplay of this entire game. Also, how nice of you to give me that which to fight you in a one-on-one duel!
Silver rank.
Split in two. Alright, here we go. I think out of all the short sections, this one's my favorite. Stereo lovers. was. Ah, damn it. Ah, I got thrown off. I'm down, and now it's my turn.
Silver rank.
Ah, if I didn't die, I probably would have gotten gold. Ah, that's annoying. Actually, no, never mind. I was nowhere close. If I could date one of these girls, who would I choose? Hatsune Miku or Super Sonica? Probably Super Sonico. She actually has a somewhat... I mean, a lot of people give Miku a personality. Super Sonico has a nice personality, plus... she seems nice enough. She's pretty. Right, I still haven't got gold rank on this one yet. Obviously, I'm gonna get it right now! Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I think it's also just the fact that the whole thing takes place on a bike. Like... I don't know why, that's just so cool to me. Like, one other thing this game does an amazing job at is that it teaches you the mechanics that you need to learn, and then starts putting those mechanics like at the same time as you progress forward. It does that so well. Like, it taught me about timing, and now I gotta do timing while moving my bike. And now I gotta have good reactions, which I failed at. Also, that sword's become a jet plane, because screw it, why not, I guess. And my sword becomes a surfboard. Like, this game's so cool! Come on, man! Hey, title drop. Man, what a game. And you know what? That's as far as I'm going to show, because this is a very short game. I will admit that. It does have a ton of replay value, like the stuff you unlock once you beat the game. And I'm not going to spoil any more of it, because I don't think that would be fair. So yeah, that's Sayonara Wild Hearts. That is definitely going to be my indie game of the year, no questions asked. Alright, only one game left to do. A final wind down game. Since we're doing artistic type games, we might as well finish with this. this was another game that I beat earlier this year, and was super impressed with its visual style, so this will be the perfect one to wind down with. Also published by Devolver Digital. Forgot about that. I think Sayonara Wild Hearts also is published by Devolver. Man, that publisher's killing it. This is also the same publisher which gave us Metal Wolf Chaos XD. They are killing it, man. All right. I'm pretty sure, since I beat the game, if I press continue, it will be right at the end of the game, and I don't want that, so we'll just go hit new game. I'm fine with losing that progress. So yeah, Gris is another game that got a lot of attention. I think it technically came out right at the tail end of last year. But this was a game that got a lot of attention for its visual style and its ambiguous storytelling. I also believe it was made in France, which, Sayonara Wild Hearts was made in Spain also. But this is one of these games where you look at it, and for me personally, I'm like, oh, this is French. Like, this is a very French game. I think it's French. I want to say it's French. It screams French to me. Gotta say, thank you for showing me Sayonara Wild Hearts. Hey, you know what? No problem. I'm more than happy to show that game off to people. I'm also happy that I gave it the resolution and frame rate it deserved. Same with this game. Like, artistic games are very hit or miss with people, and I do get it. I do get why, because there are some of these games where I feel like... How do I put this? There's not a lot of game to them, so would you even classify them as a game? But then you have games like this and Sayonara Wild Hearts where I go, you know what? Sometimes that's okay. Now, Sayonara Wild Hearts and this game actually have game part elements and to them, which is why I feel like they're worth talking about as an artistic game, but also as a video game. Because both games have game to them. Like, there's some artistic type games which I played in the past, and they weren't actually a game. Which, you know, makes you ask the question, do they, or should they count as a video game? But it's, I'm trying to figure out how to put this into words. Like, look, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Video games are art. Like, they have artistic credibility and can be games. And I play these types of games, and I don't usually cover them because, you know, they don't make sometimes for the best commentary. Because sometimes they can be very slow, or, you know, they're meant to be played solo. But sometimes I feel like I, you know, really want to show these off, because I feel like they do have value, and I don't like it when someone looks at a game like this and goes, oh, it's just an artsy-type game, blah, just discredit it, it's not worth it. Like, dude, this game is beautiful. I mean, I beat it, like, all the way to the end, and I can say for a fact, in my opinion at the least, that the ending was totally worth it. And there is game to this game, so it also credits, it's also a video game. It's such a weird, like, it's such a weird thing I'm trying to argue here. Again, it's just, I guess it's just personal preference at the end of the day. Music in this game should be obviously no surprise, but it's also absolutely stellar. Man, we gotta thank Journey, man. I feel like Journey was the game which opened up the doorway for games like this to be a bit more widely accepted. Because what was it before Journey? I guess like Dear Esther, but a lot of people had problems with Dear Esther, me included, because it wasn't really a game. There was a game I played that was free with PS Plus. I'm trying to remember what it was called. It was like called, I think it was Prometheus or Protheus, something like that, which wasn't really a game. You just kind of did things in the world and things happened and you had like a certain time limit to get things done. And I'll be honest, I played that game because the trophies were easy to get in that game, and that's when I was like big on my trophy hunting days. So, you know, I feel like I can't even count that because I didn't play it for the reason that the devs obviously wanted me to play it. But yeah, we just gotta get these. I'm guessing they're supposed to be stars. And we just gotta form a bridge with them. Also see these fantastic creatures, which I don't know what they are. But I like looking at them. Also, get the logo for the game right there. I guess Flower. No, you know what? Journey was the big critical success, but Flower was the first one. There was Flow. No, Flow was the first one from that game company. It was Flow, which people gave, it was critically quite good, but it didn't quite receive the same recognition as something like Flower from that game company. And even Flower didn't really, like, it didn't, what's the word I'm looking for? It didn't, like, get the public attention like Journey did. Flower was definitely the, I would give the credit to Flower. Flower was definitely the gateway of this type of game. Oh, we haven't even gone to the best part with this game's art style, which, once I saw what they were doing, I went, oh, I see what you're doing here, and I'm a fan. But, I won't talk about it yet. But yeah, I'm curious. How do you guys feel about artistic style games? Like, games that are obviously trying to be artistic, but also are a game. Also, I forgot it happened this soon, but yeah. We have now discovered red. I'll give you one chance to guess what we have to do for this game. Like, what is our objective? And what's gonna happen as we, complete our objective? You say let them exist. I say let them exist too. I think they have a place. They're not gonna be for everyone, and that's okay. But let the people who want them to exist, let them exist, you know? Prove to crusty old men that games can be beautiful. Hell, I'm teaching my family that. They've known for ages that I play games. But it's only just recently where I'm like, no, we're actually going to sit down and we're going to play a video game and you're going to learn why I love this so much. It'll be a long process, but it's one I'm willing to do and one that they're open to, so you know what? Can't complain there. Well, it's because also, you know, games are so new. Like, we forget that games only existed, like, widely commercially for 40 years? Like, they have existed longer than that, but, God, I'm getting so much Journey vibes from this. Oh, oof. I said Sayonara Wild Hearts has its, aesthetic, like, down, but this game also has its aesthetic down. God, this looks so good. But yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah. No, but, like, games as art, yeah. Like, games have only been around for 40 years, and we've already come this far, and they're still technically new. So, it's the thing that people point and look at and go, this is the new thing, we don't understand it. Game is bad, blame game for things. Feel like I should just... There we go. I do not use the Switch screenshot feature nearly enough. There's so many times where I have a chance to use it and I just don't. And I really should. You know what, I'll also take the time to say this. Thank you guys for showing interest in this, because I know it's not usually what I cover. But... And also, I know these games aren't, like, 100% new. I forgot about this section. I remember what I need to do. But, I'm actually super happy that a lot of people seem to be, showing interest. Or at least a good number of people. So, you know what? Thanks for that. I will definitely probably be doing another one of these once I have a similar backlog of games that I need to cover from independent devs. Games cause violence. It's not because we egg on such natures and cause people to trip up. It's all games, yeah, because it's easy. Because unfortunately, it's easy to point to. It's really easy. Like... You know, it's so much simpler to just point at something and go, no, that's bad. Don't do the bad thing. That being said, have you seen the Animal Crossing community? Those people are vicious. But yeah. It's just, it is what it is. It will take time, you know? It will take time for, people to just generally accept it. Like, it's already growing at such a fast rate that people can't keep up, you know? You haven't guessed already, I'm staying inside the structures, because if you're not inside the structures, the wind will blow you back. And it teaches you that because the fans inside the buildings don't spin, and the fans outside the buildings do spin. So, good games design for teaching you gameplay without a tutorial popping up. Also, look at these little rock boys. These little rock boys are amazing. A lot of the creatures in this game are amazing. You know what, I'm actually just going to wait for the next winter pass. Alright, should have enough time now. If I don't press the wrong button to jump, oh god, this could be really bad. I might be stuck outside. Okay, can we make it? Can we make it? Not quite! Oh god, tumbling down. Sorry, Gove, that was completely my fault. Completely messed up my buttons. My basic ass buttons. I mean, like I said, these are still niche. They're just a different kind of niche. They're the indie niche as opposed to the Japanese, like... the Japanese video game niche. Big rock boy. Man, look at this guy. This guy's amazing. Oh shit, damn it. Crap, I think I messed that up. I might not have enough time. I will if I'm able to. Just about make it. Yes, okay, now don't mess up. There we go. What is the life of these rock creatures? How do they sustain themselves? Do they just have rocks? Like, do they eat rocks? Does that count as eating their kin? That's both cute and creepy as shit. Well, if you're the niche guy, then it's expected all things niche. Yeah, but the problem is YouTube doesn't, and Twitch, I guess for that matter, doesn't like you trying to do everything. It likes you to specialize. I'm trying to get away with that, with making niche my specialty. But even then, that's also kind of broad. Like, people... Like, YouTube nowadays definitely prefers you to specialize. Like, just cover this one series, or just cover this one subject. And that works for people. But it doesn't work for me. I couldn't just cover one subject. Oh, by the way, we straight up just got a new power-up, so now... I can smash. So we started out with our simple puzzle solving, and now we can get to a slightly more advanced puzzle solving. Like crushing our way through decrepit floors. But also, if I make myself super heavy, I can now survive the wind blasts. And I can also walk slightly, but extremely slowly. But yeah, that's why this whole entire thing with streaming indie games was a whole experiment. Because I needed to see if people were interested, or if they were just interested in the normal stuff that I cover. What kind of job would you do if I had a body like Kiryu has? Probably not even Yakuza. I'd probably just be happy that I got a body like Kiryu has. I wouldn't even probably, like, change the type of job I would want to do. I would still probably try to go for the job I'm trying to do now. I would just be more fit while doing it. Okay, I know I'm supposed to go down there, but what happens if I... Hello? Hello there, rock boys. Thank you for helping me along. Damn, now I can't remember. Was this way progress? Or was this way... No, I don't think this way was progress. Pretty sure this was just to get this collectible. Right, I see what I have to do. Okay. Thankfully, it didn't fling me off the entire thing. That would have sucked, but okay, we're good. Right. Get ready for it. Puzzle solving. Something I'm actually decently good at. Or at least I like to think I am decently good at. If you need a guy to think logically, I'm your dude. Just don't ever get my help with lateral thinking. That's like my #1 enemy. Anyway. Bombs away! Bombs away! Okay, third time's the charm. There we go. Roll a freeze. I want to watch this, but I literally just brought Gris the other week. This is still pretty early on, so if to be honest, you're still pretty safe. Hello, Jen. Glad you could make it. Oh god, look at the stars trying to catch up. They're trying so hard. Also, hello, harsh shadows. Okay, now I remember. Fly free, my pretties. Oh god, no, don't flow free to me. I think I'm good. Man, the architecture in this game and the creature design is so weird. Like, I feel like it belongs into like an art house film or something. But it looks just so cool also. You know what, Jen, now you're here, I can ask you the question. How do you feel about artistic style games? Do you feel like they have a place? As I certainly do, and whoops. That is not what I meant for. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. My robe saved me. My parka? What? Actually, what am I wearing? What is that? Guys, I'm not an expert in clothing. What is she what is the girl we're playing as wearing? Is it just, like, literally just a cloth? Or is there an actual name for it? Have you tried Bakumitai and Yakuza Kiwami? What was the most embarrassing side story? For you in Yakuza, the one I saw was the Shrink Rat Dream, where the one Kiryu guys, where Kiryu buys a poor match for a kid. Baby is up there. I'm trying to think if there's any that comes close to that. Cloak. Yeah, I guess it's Cloak. Yeah, but it has like an under part to it also. So I'm wondering if that is I'm probably just overthinking it. Well, the thing is, like, the baby one, like, that's not an embarrassing thing that happened to Kiryu. Like, he was able to avoid the embarrassment. He felt embarrassed for people. Same with the Akiyama sub-story, where he finds them, like, he gave money to the guy, and the only reason he wanted the money was to, like, have a money bath. Like, that's the same type of feeling. This way. God, look at this mechanical shit. It's just, I know I said I like it, like, literally 5 minutes ago, but... Damn, it's just so cool. Anyway, okay, I'm done now. I'll stop talking about... I'll stop talking about it. Right. Should be able to make it. There we go. Go back over to... Oh, wait, no, okay. No. We don't need to go back over to that side. We just need this. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, go through sub-stories in my head. It's been a while since I've played some of them. How to Train Your Dominatrix. That one was actually pretty embarrassing for Kiryu, because he was actually he was the person doing the thing, and then kids were involved. That was pretty embarrassing. The anime with the greatest arts that I've seen was K-Project because of the aesthetics. I am not familiar with that one, actually. K-Project. Why do I have the feeling when I look this up, it's going to be like an idol show or something? I am just going to look this up quickly because now I have made myself curious. Let me take a look. Wow, one of the first literally one of the first things to come up. Okay, so it's pretty popular then. Okay, it's not idol at all. It is Psychic Wars. Well, okay then. By Studio Gohans. Obviously, I'm only looking at a screenshot. I'm not watching it in motion, but yeah, I can definitely see it having a good, nice, like clean art style. Not clean. That's not the way. That's not the way I want to word it. It's got a very established art style. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I don't know. It's got an art style of some shape and description. Really like the color scheme. Yeah, I could definitely see the colors were nice and bold, which I appreciate. That's one thing. Okay, this is gonna be such a like a sideways swipe, but that's actually one thing that I really like about. That's one thing that grew on me with the Outer Wilds is that the Outer Wilds. Oh god, it's this puzzle. Okay, I think I need to just get in the center. There we go. Real talk, that puzzle took me way much longer than it should have. The first time I played this game. But yeah, the Outer Worlds is a game with a it's got a very like bold art style with very specific with a very specific color scheme. And one thing that I found out, which I thought was really cool, is that the entire game, with its art style and its color scheme, was built to accommodate people who are colorblind. Like, there's not a colorblind mode in the game because the whole game is already colorblind. And when I heard that, I thought, huh, that's actually super cool. It's one of those art styles that also, it took a while to grow on me. Like, it took a while for Outer Worlds art style to grow on me. It's still got, like, some of its character models and, like, character, like, look very Unreal Engine, because it is an Unreal Engine game. But, the actual, like, creature designs and world design, it's really cool. Like, I like it a lot. Alright, so... Okay, first things first, let's get the actual thing that we need. And now, I'm going to attempt to get the bonus thing, even though it doesn't really matter, but screw it, I want to get it for this session. It has to do with King's Colored... Oh wait, hang on, let me do this very quickly. It has to do with the King's Colored in a certain colors, like Red Faction, Homra, or Blue Faction, Skepta, or the Evil Green Faction, Jundle. Dynasty Warriors does the same thing. I don't know why, that's the first example that comes to my head. But yeah, Dynasty Warriors also did the same thing with its factions. You had the Wei, which were the green guys. You had the other two factions. I'm sorry, I'm not a big Dynasty Warriors guy, so I can't remember their name. I only know Wei. But, yeah, blue and red. So... It works. It is a system that works. And also, I guess, kind of reminds me of an RTS. With the different color being what faction you belong to and whose side you're on. legitimately surprised how many of these puzzles I remember. Aha! Rock Boy faces his true form. Don't worry, little buddy. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want you to move over here, so you can get into this bigger rock. And then I can take this. There you go. Got a nice new home. Shu was green, Wei was blue, his sun is red, Lubu, his own faction is black, and Jay is sky blue. Well, there you go. I was completely wrong. I thought Wei was green. Shows how much I know about the Chinese dynasties. Do you guys ever have that feeling that you over-leveled in a JRPG? Yeah. Quite common. And I like that feeling, I must admit. Not too over-leveled, but over-leveled to the point where I feel powerful. I don't like it being a total cakewalk, but I like feeling a little bit more powerful than what I'm supposed to be. Right, okay, I remember this. I also remember I got embarrassingly stuck for a long time because I didn't know you could jump on these. Like, this is one of those sections where it's really obvious that once you find out, oh, like these parts are slightly colored white, that means you can run on them. But yeah, I kind of still messed it up somehow. Anyway. Down we go! You know what this game also has an amazing sense of? It has an amazing sense of scale. Like, when I beat this game and when I played it, I must admit, I only played it in handheld mode. But now that I'm actually playing it on a TV, this game's scale is huge. And, like, it's really good at panning out the camera in order to... That was actually really nice. That saved me. Wow. But it's really good at panning out the camera and showing the huge structures and creatures. This game's scale is amazing. Now, did you take a look at that? Got a new color. We have discovered green. Which means nature is now a thing again. I think... Yeah, okay, I don't have that ability yet. And this should be... Yep, we're back at where we started, but now it's actually got greenery. And you know what, guys? This is going to be another case where I'm going to end things off here in terms of actual gameplay, because this is another one of those games where I don't want to spoil it. Like, this is a pretty short game. It's not as short as Sayonara Wild Hearts, but it's still pretty short. I'd say it's a good 3 to 4 hours long. But this is another one of those games where if you like these types of games, I implore you to try out Gris, because it is a really good one. Well, FF10 has weird leveling, and because it's not levels, it's, you know, the sphere grid. So it's kind of hard to judge when you're over-leveled. But if you're overkilling a lot of stuff, then you could argue that's a lot of over-leveling. But yeah, I'm going to... You know what? I'm not even going to go back to the Switch menu. I think that would be a shame to this game. What I'm going to do is... I'm just going to formally announce that this first play session of going through a bunch of indie games was a big success, and I'm definitely going to do this again in the future. I'm happy that you guys took to it, because I was worried that that would be a thing that might not happen, but you guys proved me wrong, so there we go. Let's, hang on. Let's put on some... We're talking about Final Fantasy, so let's put on some Final Fantasy. There we go. Turn that down a little bit so you can hear me. There we go. You know what? I never understood lo-fi hip-hop until people merged it with video games, and then you realize, shit, Samurai Champloo was basically an early version of lo-fi hip-hop. And that game's soundtrack is amazing. One day we will return to that game you still hasn't finished, Icon Class. I still have it installed on my PS4. One day, maybe, when I get the chance. Or will I try out Sonic Omi one day? Honestly, there is a chance, because I did say that I would love to do like an Otome game, or like a visual novel style game one of these days. So, there is a chance. But if I had to be honest, it's reasonably far off. Like... You can make it, I mean, if you were to become a member and then add it to the list, which is on my Discord, then that would, you know, bump up its priority, because naturally, you know, you would be paying a membership to see it get done. So I would definitely want to cover it. But yeah. By the way, I'm just going to mention this right at the end, just in case I feel like I should mention this at least once. But I won't spend too much time on it. Yes, I do have memberships. Yes, if you become a member, you get some perks. You can read up the perks. One of the things you can do is basically just give a game recommendation that I will cover eventually. And I try to make it a point. And there's definitely a game which is I need to choose what game that we're going to do for the list game. I might go back to Way of the Samurai 4 soon, because that is still a game which I have not technically beaten, even though I have beaten it, but it was a really crappy ending and I want a good ending. So, we'll be going back to Way of the Samurai 4 soon, because that was a list game, and I want to have at least one list game covered every few weeks, whether it be a playthrough, like from start to finish, or a one-off, because, you know, we still got a back catalogue of those games to get through. You guys all chose long games, though! So, I'll have to try and balance it out. Because the last list game that we got through was Shenmue 2. So, we can now cross off Shenmue 2 off the list. Oh yeah, I got memberships, got donations, it all helps. It really does. Especially nowadays with, still trying to find a job. Please don't let that guilt trip you, but, you know, it's appreciated if you can. That's all I'll say. But yeah. God, I'm not even sure if I'm going to change the name of this series, Indocalypse. I literally came up with that within like 20 minutes. I was like doing the thumbnail and I was like, man, I need to come up with a name. No, it's not your fault. It's just funny. It's not your fault at all. I'm just hoping that with streaming, I can actually get through the games now. Like, I'm just hoping we can actually get to the point where it's like, oh shit, now we can actually get through these games. So, since we have time before Shenmue 3 comes out, we can now go back to, probably go back to Way of the Samurai 4. And we'll probably start a fresh new file, based on the file that we did while on Twitch, just so some people who are out of the loop can get into the loop. But yeah. Well, I want to get at least one good ending on Way of the Samurai 4, then I'll be happy. I just want a good ending, or at least a decent ending, rather than we just left. Like, it's such a lame ending. If I were to go for the true ending for a game like, Sonokomi, then, I would look it up, definitely. Because, sometimes visual novel, you know, route flags can be a little bit, I don't want to say sketchy, that's not the right word. They can be a little bit, you have to jump through some hoops to get them to work. And make sure you say the right things, you know? And I would definitely probably at least look into it a little bit without spoiling myself. But yeah. Well, if you were going to recommend Sonokomi for the list, I would have to, you know, you would have to become a member. Sorry. That's just the way it is. I can't make any special exceptions. The only special exceptions I made were for when the list became an official thing, and I gave people a set period of time to, and gave them one game to be like, alright, this is your game, put it on there. Now, it's a privilege. Man, when I sound it like that, it sounds like such an asshole thing, but that's the only way I can put it. But yeah. Let me actually take a look at the list. Let me remind myself. It's also interesting because there's some popular games on there, and I'm like, man, I don't really cover popular games. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing them, but I'm wondering how people will react. Your name's Field of Niche. Why are you playing a popular game? And I'm like, people wanted me to. I'm like, oh no. That's what we've got on here. We do have some games which I'm definitely considering, like, especially for, old playthroughs. There's actually quite a few good old playthroughs that we could do from here. Yeah, then we have Mafia 1. It's like, oh wow, that is a choice. But now I can officially, you know what, let's do it live on here. There we go. Shenmue 2 is now done, so we can take that off. You know what, I know exactly what, like, okay. I know exactly what I would do next. I did Dragon's Dogma, technically, so... I mean, I did do Dragon's Dogma. I do have a thing on that, so... But nah, that's not fair to the person who put it on there. I was just thinking, because I did Dragon's Dogma already, like, would there be... And, actually, wait, do I have... You know what, let me check this. Did I make a archive video for Dragon's Dogma? I'm pretty sure I did. And this was when I was streaming on Twitch, to be fair. But, let me check this. As I stretch across to hit my keyboard. I did! To be fair, that was 2 years ago. But that does indeed exist. And it was Dark Arisen also. But to be fair, I also always wanted to do a full playthrough of Dragon's Dogma. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, you did. You recommended, you recommended, Trails of, Trails. You recommended, Mana Khemia 2. Trails was on there also. Hang on, keep the nice vibrant colours on. There we go. Yeah, Trails of Cold Steel 1. Oh, dude, you know what I could do? I know what I could do. I just noticed one of the games on here, and I looked at it, and I'm like, oh, man, that would be awesome if I did that as, like, something just to do for, a day. I'll have to check if people can actually... Sorry, thinking. Brain. Big brain thinking. Wasn't the NicheStream going to be Resonance of Fate? It will either be Resonance of Fate, where we finally start, or it will be Final Fantasy XIV, because I still haven't done the new content yet. I have not touched it at all. But I might do that more of just a pop-up stream. So, okay, you know what? Take it like this. I'll say this right now. The next planned stream will be Resonance of Fate. And then FF14 will pop up when I feel like popping up with it. As a sort of more casual stream. Like, because the stuff with the new stuff, I'm not going to be doing any of the story content, because you guys won't have any context to it. Plus, we're so deep in. Plus, of something I'm cooking in the back of my brain. But, let's not worry about that. But, yeah, we'll do, like, the raid. And also the beast quests. With the beast, with the, fairy storyline. Sorry, not fairies, pixies. They're completely different creatures. Problem with Mafia 3, I do own it. I got it free with PS Plus, and I gave it a try. My problem with Mafia 3 is that the gameplay loop is just really, like, the gameplay loop is just, it gets so old. Like, you do the same thing over and over again, and it's just, like, I don't like games that are built, like, I don't like games like Just Cause or, Saints Row anymore, because of the way they're built, where it's basically, alright, we got an open world, do some challenges, and then, like, do the same challenge in a different area. I just don't like that type of gameplay anymore. At least, not as much as I used to. There's some games that I don't mind it with, if the actual core loop is fun enough, like Just Cause 2, I remember being a lot of fun. I got burnt out on Just Cause 3 so fast, because some of the changes to that game I just did not like really small changes. And then with Mafia 3, I love the time setting. I think the time setting is awesome. And I think, it's got a very interesting, like, city, in terms of, like, time and place. But the actual gameplay loop is just, it just didn't do it for me. It's part of the Artelia series. I'm guessing you're speaking of Mana Khemia. Yeah, you're speaking of Mana Khemia. I know Gust are they announced 4 new games. One of them being an Artelia game, so they're doing fine. I'm glad that game won because Resonance of Fate is so underrated and forgotten. I mean, it was... Thankfully, it got the new version that came out, so, you know, at least it didn't get completely forgotten. And plus, you know, Zephyr and Lian and Vacheron, is that his name? I'm gonna learn these names, but they also appeared in stuff like Project X Zone. So, they're not 100% forgotten. It is a very weird, like, out-of-nowhere thing from Tri-Ace, because it's just one of their things that they did, and then it was, like, standalone, and then that was it. It went back to Star Ocean. But, yeah. Yeah, but very quickly, yeah, going back to the stream schedule, well, non-existent schedule, the next planned stream will definitely probably be, yeah, Resonance of Fate, and in between that and Shenmue 3, there will definitely be a game I cover which will be from the list. It'll probably be a one-off, just because I need to do, you know, something. There's a few games on the list that I'm waiting to be used as a excuse to basically be put in a poll and choose, hey, what game are we gonna do after Resonance of Fate? I'm hoping with the streaming I can get through these games at a somewhat good pace. And it not taking half a year. Or a whole year. Cough, cough, Tales of Grace's F. Cough, cough. We shall see. Veshron, that's what his name was. See you later, Dragon. And by the way, see you later, everyone, because we're about to end things off. So, thank you guys for coming. I will see you back with another one of these episodes in like a month or two. And see you at the start of whatever I stream next. So, yeah. Thank you for the session, guys. Goodbye.